1,000,000,000 floweries have been donated to me and my beautiful Murano dragon now. So, you know, right now we are in the lead in terms of the, I don't know, the care race, I guess you could call it. We've got 1,000,000,000. The other two guys have 300,000,000 between them, respectively. So, you know, at the moment we're in the lead. Anything could happen. We could go behind. So even though we're in the lead right now, keep voting for me. Keep voting for Murano because, you know, we still need to get to 5,000,000,000. So there's still a ways to go. But one thing that I didn't really pay attention to or mention last time was the fact that if you want to check each of these dragons and, you know, see what kind of elements they have, you can actually click on each of these dragons at their respective rarity. So let's, like, for my Murano dragon, at the moment he's rare, and so if he were to stop at this rarity, say if everyone just immediately stopped voting for anyone, better not do that, by the way, or there'll be consequences. But this Murano dragon is a metal and energy dragon as a rare, but then you could click on the epic part and click on it, and then as an epic, he would actually be a metal, energy, and plant dragon. So then when we click on the legendary, it doesn't show us what the element is going to be for the Murano dragon, and it's same with the others. But I'm going to assume that, you know, for legendaries, the way that it works is that they tend to get their top element, you know, replaced. So I would assume that giving this info out to you, that what's going to happen is the dragon's top elements are going to get replaced, and then we're going to have the bottom two elements. So that would mean that Murano here is going to be a free Briar dragon for everyone, which is pretty damn good, especially if you're a newer player and you get a free Briar dragon that looks cool. I mean, that sounds pretty swell to me. And then, for example, the Aloe dragon would end up being a legendary plant and energy dragon. And metal energy is actually a pretty interesting combo of elements as well, not too shabby. And then Bobby Duke's dragon, the Carmine, would turn into a legendary plant and metal dragon, which is also quite an intriguing combination of elements. So you can see that all three of these dragons have energy, plant, and metal. They're just in a different order. So, you know, all the dragons are very similar in their own way, but that's how it's gonna get worked out at the end of the day. But, you know, even though it's only early days for the event, you know, we will have 10 days to go, and I'm sure that we're probably gonna see different bundles and things coming out. The Luck Dragon bundle has returned to the shop. I almost said store then, but it has come back to the shop in-game, so you can buy him and 400,000 of these flowers for £8.39. But do remember that you also get Dragon Fury Essence and Gold. So if you wanted to work out what would be better for it, whether you want to buy this bundle or if you should buy the flowers outright, well, just think about it. 400,000 flowers is £8.39. But how much is it to outright buy the same amount of flowers? So the £8.39 bundle is 500,000 flowers. So for the same price, you get 100,000 less flowers, but you do get a Luck Dragon, you get Dragon Fury Essence, and you get Gold. So ultimately, that's a pretty good deal if you do just want to buy like an £8 bundle to, you know, donate to the cause. But of course, 10 million is £83, which, you know, is quite a bit. But one thing to remember about this event is that with the way that the leaderboard rewards work, or the actual overall event leaderboard stuff and the different milestones, is that if you donate 15 million flowers, you actually get 4,500 gems back. So actually, if you spend just over like £100, you get £100 of in-game event currency back. So you literally, it's like, what would you rather do? Would you rather buy a flat gems now that doesn't do anything, or would you rather buy the actual flowers for it and get the 4,500 gems back? I mean, it's such an insanely good deal compared to a lot of the things that we've seen in game before. but it's the same with the Wraith Dragon. He's 10 million. If you want to buy him, you're basically going to get your value back if you just push it up to that extra 4,500 gem limit, I guess you could say. Because how many people out there buy the most expensive gem bundles anyway? Quite a few. But now you can get 4,500 gems back and donate all of that to the charity cause as well. Which actually, I think is pretty insane. And, you might look at me like I'm crazy saying, oh, £100, that's really good value. You might be like, whoa, you're insane. How much money do you think I'm going to spend? But, compared to some of the other deals that we've had in the past, it's actually really, really good value. So, I'm just leaving it there. You can decide what you want to do. But obviously, I'm going to push you to want to donate to this cause and, give me the flowers that I want, because I want to see Murano in his ultimate form as soon as physically possible. But I don't know. You do you, but you better vote for me. So for anyone that was worried about how much of their donation would actually be going to the charity cause for this event, fear not, because we do have confirmation of exactly how much is going towards the charity on both one of the Gameloft Central pages and on the forums. Here, Andrus said, the Stronger Together charity will give 100% of the event revenue to CARE with an objective to reach a minimum of $50,000. So essentially, if we don't, as a community, make it up to $50,000, then Gameloft will at the very least donate $50,000 to the CARE charity. But 100% of what everyone puts together in terms of flowers in the event will be donated at the end of the event. So for example here, if you want to see a proper example, someone said, so if the 50,000 isn't reached, Gameloft completes the number up until that point. Exactly, we guarantee a minimum of $50,000 to CARE is what the response was from Andrus. And then another question was, do 100% of all transactions that return flowers go to CARE, or only those that include only flowers? So transactions where you purchase flowers, the currency of the feature. So transactions where there are flowers involved, that will go towards the event currency total. So anything that includes the flowers in general, that amount will go towards the charity stuff. So regular in-game purchases of gems and things like that, that isn't what's going to the CARE organization. So if you want to make sure that everything that you're buying goes towards CARE, it is everything related to the flowers. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense and gives you a little bit more confidence in, what you're purchasing. Because I did see quite a lot of people like saying, how much money is actually going towards this as a percentage? Is it 100%? Is it 50%? What is it? So the statement was made here by Andrus. It is also on one of the Gameloft Central sites. I believe that this is the Italian one, because people kept linking this to me for, people that were asking, how do we find out how much is going there? So they talk about the dragons. You can see me there, Bobby and Annie with our 3 dragons there. So then at the bottom it says, A Better World, all proceeds from the event will be donated to CARE with a minimum donation of 50,000. The best part of the event, Stronger Together, I believe that should say, this is translated, is that regardless of who will be the final winner, we will have shown the whole world the strength that comes from our community. So again, all proceeds from the event go towards it. So don't be just buying random gems and assume that that's going towards the event. Buy the event currency, and just the fact that it goes to something so cool and all of that money is going to go towards it, push everyone around, just go and do it. Go and buy some. Go and give me some flowers. I'd appreciate it. Sorry, it's going to be a quick reminder to you guys that, about these milestones and everything. Don't hope to get the enchantment tickets for free, because you can't get that many free flowers by playing the event. There's no way. You're not even going to get the 3 million food for free. These rewards are all here designed to, give back to those that are willing to donate to this cause. You can get the 3 influencer dragons just by participating in the event, and the Sunfeather Dragon, which is that second milestone. You can also get that guy completely for free. But the other rewards on this this event milestone board are all designed for those that, you know, go the extra mile and are willing to give that money to the charity. So if you are hoping to get 4,500 gems for free, it's not happening. But it is a really good deal for those that are willing to do it. So, you know, I did get a ton of questions about that where people were like, well, how do I get the enchantment tickets for free? It's not doable. Again, we got 2,500 flowers at the beginning of the event, and it tells us that only every 24 hours we can get, you know, it was 100 at the beginning of the event here, so we're not going to be getting those millions just for free, alright? I'm just going to make sure you understand that and you know what you're getting into. So those people that do get the Wraith Dragon and do get those gem rewards and do get those enchantment tickets, you know that they've donated to this cause. I also want to take this opportunity to point out the fact that the wiki has the image files uploaded for the Cancer, Deep Space, and Gemini Alpha dragons now, and look at how pretty they are. Not even kidding, the Cancer dragon is so adorable. So adorable. No jokes about the sign on its leg, alright? It's a star sign. Get over yourself, alright? I know what you're thinking, children. So, there is the Cancer dragon. I love the design on, like, its horns, its front. It's like my favorite color, basically, on this dragon. And then the Deep Space dragon is such a cutie pie. Honestly. Him, along with his egg file, is just so pretty. His egg is probably one of the prettiest in the game by far. So, if you want to go and check those out, make sure you go on the DML wiki and take a look at their images section. Again, I'm sure that all the new dragons will be updated on there soon as well. And look at it, it's a crab! It's the crab! Oh, I love looking at this new stuff, but, you know, that is going to do me for now. So, any questions, leave them below or join the Discord server. But for now, take care, and until next time, I shall see you then.